Franny here from Franny's Sports and Travel Corner. Just wanted to wish everybody a happy 4th of July and also talk a little bit about the Las Vegas Aces versus the Indiana Fever, which we're playing here in Vegas, which is where I am, and I will be leaving tomorrow. But got to see it. It was a very good game, especially first quarter. They were within 2 points, and then the second quarter, the Aces took a little bit of a lead. They were only down by 9, and then the third quarter, Indiana outscored them. So it was up to the Aces to shut them down in the fourth, and they obviously did. They took control of the whole game. The fourth quarter, they kind of went in a little bit more towards A'ja Wilson, and that freed up some of their outside shooters, I think, to score better than they had scored in the beginning of the game. So you had Caitlyn was being guarded by Jackie Young, and Jackie Young is really a tough competitor and prides herself on her defense. So, but she also was able to concentrate enough to get 15 points. So, but she really gave Caitlyn a hard time, and she went 1 for 7 just shooting, and then with 3-point play, she was 0 for 4, I think it was. So she had a little bit of a struggle until the third quarter, and then she brought them back within 4 points. So that was good. She's growing and learning. She really needs to be a little bit more selfish and take that shot immediately. Sometimes Caitlyn overpasses when she should take a shot, and people know that about her that are playing against her, so they'll step into the passing lanes and pick off a pass. But it was a good game considering. It ended up 88-69, but that was not indicative of what the score was until the fourth quarter when they blew them out. But you had A'ja Wilson, who did her normal thing, but more importantly, you had Kelsey Plum. And if you'll take a notice of what's going on in the WNBA, when you have Kelsey Young or Jewel Lloyd, people that play Caitlyn's position, they're trying to shame her into knowing you may have broken my record at for most amount of points scored in college, and just barely, but I'm going to show you who's the best in the WNBA and what you're going to have to strive for. So Plum had one of her best nights. The night they played Jewel Lloyd, she had an all-time high. So I think that's a little pattern just to initiate Caitlyn as far as welcome to the WNBA, and you do not own this yet, so you may someday, but we're here, we're good players, and we're going to prove that to you and make for a very interesting game. The arena was sold out, so they had to move to a larger arena, and it was one of their largest crowds with over 20,000 people. So, and out of both teams, you had 4 people that will represent the U.S. team from Vegas. You got Plum, you got A'ja Wilson, you got Jackie Young, and you have, who's the fourth one? Chelsea Gray. So, and then the U.S. team has 3 people from Indiana. You got Mitchell, you got Caitlyn, and you got Aaliyah Boston that will play the U.S. And this will all take place on July 20th. So don't forget to look it up so that you make sure that you're watching it, because it should be a good game with a lot of the USA players that got left off wanting to show why they should have been on it, and with the USA team saying, we are the best, and we're going to prove that to you. So you don't want to miss that game, I guarantee you. So it's coming up fairly soon here on July the 20th. So make sure you're around a TV at that point in time, and know that it's going to be a great game. So I'm heading out tomorrow morning out towards Montana. I'll have another couple wrap-ups for you. And I'm also going to do a series on the Olympics, try to pick out the top people, both on women's gymnastics, men's gymnastics, track and field, and give you a little bit of a biography about what we know about the stars for us, and see, make a prediction maybe where they'll finish, that type of thing. But so you get to know them, then when you're watching them participate in whatever event that they're in, you can say, oh yeah, that's the guy from this, and he won a medal last year, or this or that. So that's what I'm going to try to do to help you out with that. And it's been great seeing you this 4th of July. Please stay safe. around fireworks. Also, protect your animals and just have fun with each other and enjoy your friends and family. So, happy 4th of July from Franny Sports.